Welcome, my fellow simmers, to another episode of our Aspiration playthroughs. We're doing the Mansion Baron today. My sim is up first. We have a Chelsea Shepherd here. She is my little bit of a party girl. She's kind of wearing her winter wear right now because it's kind of cold outside for the spring. But she has some party looking outfits for the most part. As per usual, I think painting is the best way whenever you're earning money. And I've got to redeem myself. I've lost 2 aspirations in a row, so maybe this one will be my winner right here. So, we're messing around with plants again. We'll see how those work out for me later. Yeah, mostly just painting. I kind of, mostly sold like the first couple, and then I just kind of plopped them up on my wall so I could get those 15 paintings real quick. So I just painted a bunch of small ones and just quickly just slapped those on my wall.
Yeah, I have to say, your house looks much better than mine.
Yeah. Don't worry, it goes down hill really quick, let's be honest.
Same!
You know when you just need to spend random things to earn money real quick? It's really weird what you'll end up doing.
Same!
I can't wait to see what... I can't wait for you to see what I did with all my money.
The garden.
I did make a pretty big garden.
No, my statue garden.
I can't wait to see it when we get there.
Yes.
But I did go to the magic realm and picked up some dragon fruit, so when I get to that, that'll be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah,
swinging through there.
I don't know about dragon fruit.
It's one of the best things I can get to start, and I just happened to be at the store, so I was really happy about that. But I finished my first one in 15 minutes and 21 seconds, getting those 15 paintings up on that wall. Let's see how quickly you did it in.
I'm also stupid because I didn't know about property value.
Looks like you did it in 16 minutes and 18 seconds, and forgot to record the whole beginning of yours.
That sounds like me. Yes, that's me. That's me.
That's you right there?
That's definitely me. So, the guy forgot the people who still come up to your house and judge you about how your house is not... it's not up to code.
Oh, yes. You had the talking toilet, if I remember correctly. You had some fun with that.
I really wanted to talk to that toilet, and I'm like, I know you lonely, but I'm only doing this because you wanted you toilet, you know? Good toilet. Oh man, I didn't know about property value and how you could just plop it on your walls and they would increase the value of your house instead of just selling them and buying things with it.
Well, this is... You popped them up on your wall originally, and then I think you sold them because you got all the 15 paintings somehow, so...
I'm stupid.
But I don't have the footage to know what you did.
Yeah, no, I think I get more stupid as this challenge progresses.
You just moved that window. You're like, I want the TV here. I'll move the window.
TV. I didn't want to build anything, so I just decided that we're just gonna get expensive stuff and just put it in there, you know?
But don't worry, my way is much more stupid.
You'll see. You'll see.
We'll have to have a debate at the end. Which way was the most stupid way to spend our money?
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
You'll see.
No, you'll see how terrible mine is. You can judge me.
It's bad. It's like I made like a whole like scene happening in my backyard, but with the things that I did.
That's an interesting little statue you plopped in the corner there.
Oh, I love buying expensive things and never using them. The toilet. Like, he wanted to talk to that turlet, you know?
That turlet.
He didn't want to talk to that turlet, and I'm like, no.
Turlet.
You don't, like, I sell these paintings, and I could be putting them on my wall for more property value.
But you did eventually get up to that house worth $50,000, and we're already up to the hour marker. How do you feel about that?
It was a long, hard grind. He kept wanting to talk to that toilet, that turlet. Like, you see him, like, going over there every single time after a painting. I'm like, no, you're a lonely man, and you like it.
Like how you added that little water fountain up front.
Yes. And inside, weird. Outside, weirder.
Just perpetual weirdness. I get it.
He's an artiste. He has art. He's an art. That was my excuse. He's an artiste, and his yard is his canvas.
you know, who didn't need to be her yard to be like a full-on canvas? Chelsea Shepherd.
I don't know this guy's name. I forgot. It's not the name.
Afro Man.
That's not
Fro Man.
no.
He is a little, you know.
No, it's a contained fro. It's
Baby
very,
fro.
and it's a nice cut. I like his cut. I like a cut G.
Yeah.
It's the star or something.
You'll get to see mine start soon enough. Don't worry about it.
He really likes his yard being full of things that shouldn't be in somebody's yard. Oh man. He's an artiste and all he does is paint and try and talk to his turlet, you know? That turlet is his best friend because everyone who comes to his door just wants to judge him about his house not being up to code, you know?
Mm-hmm. Turlet doesn't judge him.
Like, the turlet spurts up water, and then they're like, you're using too much water. I'm like, let the turlet live. He wants to spurt up water when he's happy, and he'll do it.
So here's Chelsea Shepherd, mass painting, quick mode. Just so much painting.
She painting.
She painting.
She painting so much stuff. And you're smart, you just put them on the walls, you know?
I just plop them right on the wall. I'm like, they don't need to depreciate in value. They'll just appreciate. I'll just plop them on my wall here.
I'm just not a Sims player. Like, I don't play Sims that often, you know? I play it occasionally.
Yep, but then I started selling them when I ran out of wall space. It was like, there's no more space on the wall, so I guess we'll have to sell them now.
It's kind of a cool wallpaper.
And then I deleted the roof so that when I had enough money, I could just replicate this room and just place it on top of this room.
I don't play The Sims that often, so I don't make.
I created a tower of the same room on top of each other with no stairs to get to the rooms above.
That's weird, but you should see that.
She's an artiste. She's an artiste.
Me too. Mine's an artiste.
He's an artiste.
He does paintings, but also he really appreciates sculptures.
Yeah, I got bees as well. You know, the stupid thing that I have to do every
I
time.
had bees once, and it really made no sense. Like it's like $15.
I also spent a whole lot of time like completing her whims so that I could get the best
Oh yeah.
reward stuff possible.
Mm-hmm.
So every time she was like, "Oh, I want to buy a pool," I'm like, "We'll buy you a pool,
Just a tiny little
whatever you want."
Dip your toes in.
She wanted something worth $100. I'm like, "Here's a vase of plants."
He's a vase.
A vase.
No, I did not care at all about this man. And
You didn't care about his happiness at all.
He had his turlet. He had a turlet that was happy, and therefore he was happy every time he sat on the turlet with his bottom.
You sure?
The turlet even sprayed water. Okay, you should have seen that turlet in action.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think we had the roles reversed this time. Usually, I don't care about my Sims and I force them into a depressive spiral, but I actually cared about Chelsea Shepherd's feelings. Miss Shepherd actually had a decent life.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I cared about his moodlets, but I didn't care about his whims. Like,
I just started upgrading the stuff inside of her house too.
well, yeah, I got a really expensive stuff in my guy's house. What is that
I got the
turlet?
most expensive bed.
Like, that turlet ain't cheap, you know?
That bed is $15,000.
My bed? I don't remember my bed. I just remember that turlet, because every time after he was done painting, he wanted to talk about that turlet.
You got the half-size version of mine. You should've got the full size.
That turlet? It's really something.
Yeah. Special turlet.
Very special.
I started planting more flowers. Don't worry, I get rid of them. They're not worth it.
I really wanna just go back and see what I did. It's been a bit. I want to see what happened to my backyard. How it so slowly spiraled out of control.
Well, you get to see how my backyard slowly spiraled out of control, too. Don't worry, I spent the time to straighten all of those.
My backyard, it's a war zone. It is just a war zone at the end. There's no other way to explain it.
Chelsea Shepherd's is a carefully manicured, beautiful, beautiful thing. But wasted way too much time.
Mine? My guy? Nah.
You can see the starting of the hedge.
He enjoys the pandemonium of
Look at
things.
this hedge. This opulent hedge that only extended halfway around because I ran out of money.
I do something similar later on. Might not be involving columns. And a wall.
I'm just gonna keep extending my hedge. Every time I earn more money, I just extend the hedge.
It is just...
She just built a hedge all the way around her house so no one else could get in.
It's just those people who judge you, you know? You
they can't
keep out
get
the
me.
haters. Keep out the haters.
Keep out the haters. Eventually she got there at an hour and 5 minutes, so about 4 minutes behind where you got it at this point, probably
Yeah.
because I was placing down each individual piece of hedge.
Yeah, you'll catch back up. I have no idea what's happening.
And I immediately got that landscaping stuff because of that hedge, so I was a little bit ahead of you with landscaping money. Because I spent all my money on hedge.
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 Hedged.
Hedge.
Hedged.
Hedge.
I like having a little money left in my bank account
Nope.
because I don't know when those people are gonna come to my door and just rob me because they're good people, they say, but they're horrible people.
You mean they make you pay more taxes?
Yeah, those thieving.
Oh, I also got her a pool because she wanted one. And a hot tub because she wanted one.
That's a lot bigger pool than I thought you would have given her.
I had the money, and what else was I gonna fill my backyard with?
Statues.
Don't worry, we get there.
Statues of statues that are shrunk down. That were like what you.
Oh, and we also have to complete the hedge because we haven't done that yet.
Hedged.
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 Keep the haters out. Keep her in. She needs to paint for the rest of her life.
Yeah, and she's getting more famous. And I also decided to move her plants inside at this point. Because shelter.
Shelter. Mine were glitched.
That's unfortunate.
You'll see.
Yes.
Cause you'll see. Oh, she got 2 easels.
Yeah, so that way I can have her paint 2 paintings.
Wow. My guy didn't have the luxury of that. He had the luxury of a talking turlet. Which I think is very luxurious. He's got a friend, even though he doesn't want friends. And he got a toilet.
Don't worry, mine has her plants that actually grow. And her bees. Her bees. She talks to them sometimes.
I don't like the bees. The bees work for the beeswashing.
She's got bees.
The bees, oh man. Compared to yours, my guy's so vanilla. Look at those walls.
They literally are the color of vanilla.
No, vanilla's even more vanilla. More
Vanilla.
This is just
I think there's a little bit more creaminess to vanilla. Yours is just like paper.
Oh, paper. Oh yeah, because I got famous. I don't know why I wasted my time picking this up. Oh, it's because I wanted moodlet stuff.
Yeah, well, I did fame too.
Was it? I got it from the trees.
You got it about a minute after me. I think you had to place down another tree to get the stuff.
Couple of trees, you know. No more trees than I need. Only big statues.
Big statues.
That I had to shrink down. They were too big.
Too
Look
big.
at that waterfall, Emily. Tell me that's not living the lap of luxury.
But have you seen my hedge?
I don't know if you ever stepped foot in that expensive movie room once in this whole channel.
But have you seen hedge?
Yes, I've seen Hedged. Yeah, he slowly starts. He gets lonely. Turlet starts telling him things in his sleep. He's just slowly descends into insanity, and he just starts placing things. He just starts making them.
Well, he's very confident right now, so.
Well, he'll be confident. He'll be insanely confident. And confident about insanity, you know? These people coming up judging me, I always have to look at them because, you know, they judge me. I think...
Oh, you added a second story before I added mine.
What did I put up there? I have no idea. I don't think I ever used it either. Oh, I did. I remember what I put up there. Yeah, I remember. He went up there like twice because he wanted to use the computer. Oh, yeah, no. No. I told him no. You're not using the computer.
Just waste of money. See, you can't spend time on this. Just replicate the downstairs room and plop them upstairs.
Well, I'm stupid, and this has been established.
That would have been enough time right there to win.
I don't know about that.
10 minutes? You don't think you spent 10 minutes
just
building
property
this?
value, and also the fact that I spent time on that stupid rose that I got.
So you had a home worth 100,000 at about an hour and 29 minutes, and then 10 minutes, well, a little bit less than 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, you got the windows.
4 minutes.
4.
Simple math.
I can't math. Math is not my strong suit.
Yes, it is. It's better you're older than me.
But that doesn't mean it's my strong suit.
English is my strong suit. English is my strong suit.
As you can tell by her impeccable pronunciation of turlet.
Turlet, winders. What do you want me to say? What do you want? Waterfall. Benjamin Franklin. Kite and the key. Yippee!
I have a question. Are you high?
Afro man.
Oh dear.
My gosh, this guy right here. He got confidence and he's really hates those people coming up to his door in the middle of the night telling him.
Just the neighbors?
You know, he got that statue to try and scare him off. He really tried. He put out the front of his door. He's like,
Yeah.
maybe they'll be scared if I have a, what's the guy? Is it Abraham Lincoln?
No, it's a Sims character.
It's just a
Random Sims man.
It's Abe Jackson.
Abe Jackson?
His name is Abe
I'm sure that it actually has a name, but we're not going to spend the time to look that up.
No.
We're not going to do that. No, it's not worth our time.
He's
No.
too insane. You'll see. He gets insane. He really does get crazy in the head after a while. But not now. He's okay now. He's got his turlet. He's got his bed. He's got his waterfall and his Abe Jackson. And
You're going to start planting your plants.
they're not gonna grow
They're not?
because of a glitch, Emily.
Well, now you can see what I did with mine.
You'll see what happens to my rose bush. Like
I
he
got
sent
my
me a nice rose. Wanted to plant it, you know, kind of cool, you know.
I'm extending hedged.
Hedged. Keep out the haters with the hedged.
And I have columns.
I will get there when I get there. And this is when he starts going insane.
Don't worry. See, this is where I doubled the rooms and started plopping them on top of each other. Which is like plop.
Max build height in The Sims.
And I also started adding more dragon fruit, because I was like, we need more of that. Here's my winders. Winders.
Never mind.
Isn't it bright? Isn't it
You
pretty?
got so lucky with those dragon fruit and they actually grew.
Not like your roses would have totally saved you 10 minutes. Unlike
No.
that building section totally would have.
It wouldn't have saved me 10 minutes, you're right. But like, I wanted to see that rose grow into something special. Like that person said they loved me, and I felt very loved. And then when it didn't grow, it's just he's drifted into insanity, you know?
No, mine just had dragon fruit and bees. Bees were her friends. She talked to them.
Well, my guy talked to a turlet. One or the others. I think that's one far superior, you know? One could spray you with some water and talk to you about how your
One could kill
day,
you.
and the bees
Could kill you.
could kill you, but
Could kill
the
you.
turlet can't kill you unless you... Never mind, he probably could drown you. You could spray water.
Well, we'll go back to you. You can spend some more time. Tell us about your rose bush.
I planted the rose bush and I was tending to it, and there's nothing to do. It wanted nothing from me. It just would not grow, and I was very upset.
Maybe try planting it in the ground next time.
No.
It worked for me. Maybe that was the problem.
I don't know if that was the problem. I believe it was glitched. It was glitched. Why else wouldn't it grow? Why would the planter box not work?
It wasn't in the ground.
I think it would plant better if it wasn't in the ground. Well, look at me working on the upstairs he never uses.
And all of this wasted time where you could have just replicated it.
Yes! The backyard!
An hour and 55 minutes to get to 200,000 value.
Did you see that? Did you
Yes.
see the insanity?
You're just starting to place random statues back there.
Doo-doo-doo.
From the get to, what was it? Oh, Outdoor Retreat Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a review on that one.
The rose didn't grow, he said. He needs more statues of Deer Man. Deer Man holding sign.
Bear Squirrel.
Bear, squirrel, deer holding sign needs to go in backyard with Lotus.
Bear, squirrel. Bear, deer. Deer, bear.
No, it's bear, squirrel, deer.
Dare.
Just don't try.
A beer?
No.
A beer deer?
Oh my god.
A bear deer? It has to be a bear.
Oh.
We're gonna call it a bear.
Oh, well, look at
Look at
me.
mine. Look at mine.
Look
It's
at
not so
you.
pretty.
Look
Look
at
at all the
you.
columns.
Look at all the success you had in your building. Look
Isn't
at how
it
look at how
pretty?
sane your female is with her
She's fine.
expensive dragon fruit.
She isn't great. She's fine. You know, she's happy sometimes. You know, look at that. Happiness.
Do you think she's more insane than mine?
She talks to bees.
I talked to a toilet.
A turtlet, you mean?
No, he's so insane he stopped calling it turlet. And he started placing more statues of the bear in his backyard.
The bear, yes, the bear. That's
The
what we'll call
bear.
it, the bear deer. The bear.
Bear the squirrel. The bears.
Look at that. Look at her go. She's having so much fun.
The pickle. Pickle.
Now it's starting to snow outside. You know what season it is? Winter. And that means we need some guards out here.
Liver.
We need some guards out here to guard the backyard.
What? From what? The snow they can shovel?
The people who try to climb the hedge to get to our house.
They don't deserve peace.
No one is getting into our house. We have many
Just
armed
delete the
guards.
mailbox. They can't give you mail. They delete the mail.
Delete it. I wish we could.
And then throw your phone on the ground and smash it. They can't give you phone.
I put it on the other side of the hedge.
The hedge.
The
They
hedge.
can't get in. They can't get in.
Look,
they
the
can't
bees
get
are
out.
sleeping.
I
I started selling the flowers because I'm like, look, we need more dragon fruit. More dragon fruit.
do 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 do.
Do, do,
Your
do, do,
sim
do,
is
do.
not as insane as mine.
Oh, we came over to visit yours. Look at that.
You're just watching a man descend into insanity,
You can't get us
one
rest.
painting at a time. Every day watching to see if the rose bush grows. Nothing. Sip.
You planted more.
Zilch. He wants it to grow so badly. He will
He
make
expanded
he
that.
will make his own house for this rose bush, and nothing happens. He wants it, and then eventually he had other ones, cause you know.
Hey, you got up to gold. I don't think I got up to gold.
He paints. He paints
And
because
he sells
he's
them.
sad.
He sells them.
Oh yeah.
Unlike me, I put them on my
That
wall.
is big dumb. I'm sorry, he's big dumb. He's also big insane. Watch, this is the wall dividing insanity from sanity. Just kidding, both sides are insane.
One side's a little bit more sane than the other.
The one with the beers, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
2 hours and 10 minutes to get those columns.
Yeah.
You know who got them sooner?
I
Me.
don't play this game that often. I don't. I play like once, twice a month.
But you already beat me in the past 2 aspirations.
Yeah,
so-
because you're a dumb frog. Dumb
My
frogs.
My frogs.
Dumb frogs.
And then the season change for the first one.
Oh yeah, you're too slow. Wait, no, you went too
I
fast.
went too fast.
You was
I was
speed.
Sonic.
Speed.
Sonic.
I am speed.
I was speed, and it was not good.
Speed. And you're like, yeah, you go faster.
Go faster.
No, I will marry the hermit because I have that much extra time.
Yeah, sure you do.
I didn't marry him. I just got engaged.
Mine died.
He was an actual hermit.
Look at all of that dragon fruit.
Look
Look
at
at all
all
of those
that
plants. Yes. So
Oh my god.
over $1,000 per fruit on each one of those plants every day.
Really mad at you for getting those.
Look at all them dragon fruit. Don't worry, I'll plant more.
I'm sure you will.
And yes, we'll have to add more statues to her collection.
Me.
Me.
Me. You know I love my statues.
I got my knights.
beers.
I got my knights to protect me from those terrible EAPs.
I got my knights to protect me from that guy with the fro and the statues, the beers. He's looking at me all weird.
They tried to tell me that my house is not efficient. I'm like, tell it to one of my knights.
Tell it to the sword of my knife. My knife?
My knight.
Tell it to the sword of my knife.
Yeah, if you can beat up all of my knights, then I will change my house to be more efficient.
I won't.
Look at me. I'm just gonna add some more here. Don't worry, it only expands.
If you beat my beers, you are a god. You literally have descended from the heavens, because my beers will destroy you. Because technically, they're in their smallest form right now. If they all size up, you will be overwhelmed, and you will
Just gonna add some more columns here so I can add more knights.
most likely die if one beer touches you with one of their signs.
One of their soft paws, maybe one of its antlers.
Soft? You think those wooden creatures are soft?
Yeah, just trying to be
They are
nice.
massive. I had to size them down because I wanted so many beers.
Are you an alcoholic?
What was the other one? Bears? It's just weird.
A bear, dear? It has to be a bear at this point.
It's a beard. It's a beard, and they're beards now.
Look at this. Look at the bears.
Those aren't beards,
Bears.
Emily.
Those are my knights.
They're knights.
Look at my knights. How many more knights will I get? Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah, as how many more beards can I fit in my backyard?
Your beers?
Beards. They're
Bears.
beards now. They're
But there's no
beards now.
deer. There's no deer. Yeah, but that... But it just makes sense.
Beard doesn't make sense either.
Yes, it does. It does. It's the first letter of B for bear, and then deer.
What about squirrel?
There don't need to be no squirrel in there.
Too small.
I don't see no bushy tail. Look at that! And I completed mine in 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Beards. Beards.
And now you have...
Painting montage.
At this point, we already know I won. So,
None of my plants will grow.
No, they won't. But hey, we can spend some time humoring you. And I'm really sorry this video came out so late. I just could not find the time to record with thine sister
Yes.
for this whole half an hour time slot and get everything, recorded in with the different time cards placed in for the different times, so.
Haha.
But now it's coming out. I'm getting multiple videos today. Isn't that nice?
Grow the backyard. Fill it to
fill
the
it.
brim.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that because we've already deleted this world because we've already completed it.
I want more.
More? You want to build another house? We still need to build our $500,000 one.
That is true.
You can't wait for a $500,000?
I don't like it.
I think it's gonna be a great
I
project.
can't build or play.
Yes, you can. You beat me in 2 of these aspiration challenges.
Yeah, because you're big dumb.
I'm big dumb.
Oh, don't talk to the turlet, my guy. Don't
I
talk.
wasn't a big dumb. I beat you in this one. You're
Yeah,
2
I was
for 1.
big dumb in this one.
We're 2 for 1 right
I
now.
don't know what property value is and why it decreases. Everyone wants beers. Nobody. My beers are in the backyard staring at him. Look at them. They may look small, but they are big.
Yes. Well, at this point, we're 2 for 1. You got 2 victories. I got 1. So you're still technically winning.
The beers.
The next one is going to be the party animal aspiration. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll figure it out.
See.
Mm-hmm.
I just want him to grow the backyard.
Don't worry. You'll get there.
You get there when you get there.
Yeah, you get there when you get there.
I just want it to be mad.
Look, he's energized. Look, he's
He
happy.
drinks potions because I tell him to. He's resorting to drinking.
Because of the beers.
I don't know if it's because the beers look on the towers of Sauron. They're watching him.
So are the beers. They're telling him to drink more.
They're telling him to drink the potions. They're telling him to paint all day. They're telling him to talk to the turlet. The turlet whispers secrets while he goes to the bathroom.
I think there's something wrong.
Look at that. Look at the beers. More beers.
You got it. You got a fountain.
Yes, but the beers outnumber the fountain.
The fountain was just trying to add a little sanity.
And the towers of Sauron were protecting all the unwanted trespassers.
Mm-hmm.
The beers. I'm playing for time. I knew I was gonna lose at this point. I just need more beers.
Alright. Well, this has been a great and lovely video. I'm glad to have won at least one of these aspiration challenges. At least you made it back to spring. Hey, that was fun. Anyway, we had a lot of fun recording this, and especially this voiceover. It was a whole ton of fun recording with my sis. Hopefully we'll get you the other videos out super soon. I know the party animal one is supposed to come out real soon as well, so we'll try to get that one done and ready for you. Anyway,
towers.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Look at how famous